All right, folks, once again, we are back. It's the Alex Jones Show. I am Jason Bermas sitting in. We are with Bob Dacy in studio, streaming live at prisonplanet.tv, and we're going over this Facebook story. Apparently, they shut the whole thing down. I mean, they didn't say, oh, it looks like there's only 15 people here. No, they came in, guns a-blazing, helicopter swooped in. 8 people, think about that, 8 police officers for 15 people. That's a little better than a 2-to-1 ratio, actually, Bob. And 2 cops for every person. I guess Mr. Poole said he spent, but this is out in the UK, by the way, he spent 800 pounds on food and a refrigerator. You know, he tried to cater the event, and they didn't like how it was being advertised on the internet as an all-night party. So this is Big Brother in every sense of the word, and what people have to understand is when they join a group or they become a fan of something, sometimes these are undercover officers posing as other people so that they can see you in their little news feed, okay? And they are tracking and tracing and databasing all these kids, and it's not just kids because this is something that's, I mean, this is a 30-year-old guy. I would hardly call him a kid. This is his 30th birthday party. And it is a social networking site that, you know, more and more middle-aged and older people are using because they see the power of it as yet another tool to enslave or empower. But this is just outrageous.
I don't know. Why don't they just go out and fight some real crime or something? I mean, cops in the country all the time do something stupid. You know, here in Austin, several years ago, Alex was all over this. Some lady out in West Austin somewhere gets this helicopter SWAT team stomping on her property because some fool thought that she was growing marijuana in her backyard. I mean, they got a SWAT team, helicopters, guns drawn, the whole 9 yards, ordering everybody to the ground to inspect what turned out to be a real common weed that grows all over Texas. And this was the sheriff's department under I forgot the name.
And this was just an old woman, right?
Yeah, just an old lady. And then here comes the SWAT team.
Well, it shouldn't be a surprise. I mean, H.R. 1444 is now being passed around Congress where they're not only talking about compulsory service, they're talking about specifically getting the baby boomer generation involved in this compulsory service and how they'll fit in.
Oh, boy, I can't wait.
Yeah, 60-plus-year-old people should really have to serve in a city or some other kind of a AmeriCorps brigade.
Well, we can pick up the aluminum cans and donate them to the cause or something. I don't know.
All right, let's go to some calls. Let's go to Trey in Texas. Trey, you're online.
Jason, did they have a permit for that burger party? Is that the problem?
Oh, do you think that somebody should have to have a permit for 15 people eating burgers in the country? I mean, you look at the shot, and I don't know if these guys, this got brought into me, so I didn't send them a link on prisonplanet.tv, but it's a small blue tent. I think in the small blue tent, they're showing you a very minimalized sound system that was not even plugged in yet. This is 4 p.m. when they got raided. They didn't even plug in the music, but there's trees everywhere. It doesn't even look like the guy has neighbors.
Oh, but how dare they assemble without permission?